What up, what up, what up, what up? Pompous Puller here. Hope everybody's chinchilling like a bunch of chinchillas. Wanted to get on here, shoot this video as far as the big time events, the big time promotions in the sport of arm wrestling. So you've got basically, in my opinion, three big ones that are currently doing things right now. One being Arm Wars, featuring Neil Pickup, who in my opinion is the best commentator in the sport. He's a legend in the sport. He's the Sean Connery, as I like to refer to him as, of arm wrestling. Then you've also got King of the Table, which I'm going to cover that card here in a second. They have an upcoming event here the first week of October. So that's your next opportunity to catch arm wrestling at its highest level on a pay-per-view. And then you've also got East versus West. So those are your three big promotions that are going on right now in the sport of arm wrestling. A lot of exciting things to come in the future and other people working on things, but as of right now, those are the big three and the ones I encourage you to check out when their events are coming. The pay-per-views are usually carried through Core Sports for East versus West and King of the Table. Arm Wars kind of does its own thing, and the best thing you can do as far as Arm Wars go is like and subscribe to their YouTube channel, and become a member too if you'd like. There's a lot of cool exclusive content on there as well. So King of the Table is first week of October. I want to run through the card here. I encourage you to get the pay-per-view. I'm going to play around with some live YouTubes and try and be able to do a commentary, not only a pre to the event itself, which this will kind of, as I go through the card, maybe take care of that a little bit. But then, of course, a post after the event, follow-up review of the event and how it goes down, see how close I am on my thoughts, my predictions that I think is going to happen there. But so I encourage you to get that pay-per-view and then mute it and come over here for my live commentary. And as always, like and subscribe to my page. Really, really appreciate it. The Pompous Puller. Stay pompous, everyone. Okay, so to the card. It kind of starts with a Georgian by the name of Irakli versus an Australian, probably the best arm wrestler in Australia, and that's Lachlan. Lachlan, a slight underdog here. I feel like Irakli wins, and probably wins pretty convincingly, but I'm hoping that it doesn't go that way. I'm hoping Lachlan shocks the world and pulls off the victory. Then after that, you've got a guy by the name of Khaled. He's a genetic freak, MMA guy, super strong hand, wrist, power lifter, does lifts that will blow your mind. So super strong dude. But he's up against the man they call Schoolboy, who is got the table time advantage in this matchup, the arm wrestling knowledge, the micro movements that it's going to take to win an arm wrestling match. So my heart says that Schoolboy takes this one. Khaled has also called out Ryan Blue Bowen, that he's going to pull the same arm, same day, which kind of shows you that he's new to the sport. Khaled doesn't understand what a 6-round super match is going to do to his body, and then he's going to arm wrestle another arm wrestler same day. I think he's biting off more than he can chew, so I think he's going to lose both of these. Schoolboy, because Schoolboy has the technical side of the game to make up the strength difference that he loses to Khaled, and then he's going to lose to Ryan, too, because Ryan just looked really good in the most recent Arm Wars video that was posted on their channel yesterday. But even before that, he's not going to have enough left in the tank. So Khaled goes 0-2. After that, we get to Artem Maslov versus David Dadikin. Both of these guys are 24 years old, so they're young, going to be in the sport for a long time. Artem just pulled off what was, in my opinion, an upset at the most recent East versus West against our very own Dave Chafee. Dave's lost his last two matches after being up 2-0 And then, well, I guess he runs out of gas and loses the next three. Lost to an absolute beast by the name of Gennady, 3-2, and then to Artem, 3-2. And this one, I got to lean to Artem. Should be a left-handed war. They say that this will determine who the #1 left-handed arm wrestler in the world is, and I think that's going to be Artem. And then what that does is brings us to the main event, Vitaly from Russia versus America's very own Big Dave Easy Money Chafee. The stamina's been questioned. The endurance has been questioned. And I think Dave has probably focused on that during his training. From the training pictures, comments, stuff that I've seen, I believe Dave's ready. And Dave comes back and gets this win. So that's the upcoming card from King of the Table. Those are the big promotions in arm wrestling from the Pompous Puller, the Pompous Opinion on the upcoming event. So like, subscribe, stay tuned, y'all. Stay proud, get active in arm wrestling, and get active in arm wrestling today.